Alrighty, it's E4 time. We are bringing. Oh, wait, let me turn the speed up. We have some music. So we're bringing Sneasler at level 99. We scaled Adamant. We used 8 skills in total for this E4. We're bringing Expert Belt Adamant Sneasler. Fake out knockoff close combat link. We're bringing choice. We're bringing our Shifu, who has been jolly by nature. Absolutely amazing. Didn't have to scale his nature, but we didn't need Jolly. The Jolly does nothing for us in this E4. It could have been any nature that is not minus attack. Pult, we 5 skills for the nature, and we scaled speed on him, and we scaled darts on him. This guy, I would have loved to have Thunder Wave, but I don't have a skill for it, so if you have Acro, Volt Switch, Thunder. We're not playing Acro in the C4, but yeah. Reversal. Little spoiler, 1 HP Blaziken. Gonna put in some work. And we're bringing Slowbro. Just this guy's cracked with his mega. So that's the 14. We are leading these two guys. I need to fix my pre damage. Da, 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 da. You need to be at 220. That's perfect. Alrighty, perfect. So that's the U14. We're doing Sydney doubles, we're doing Phoebe singles, we're doing Glacier doubles, and we're doing Drake singles. There is no risk on Sydney doubles. There is a small risk um, on Phoebe, where if we get crit dropped and then critted again, then it's bad. And then I have to steer. Glacier is completely riskless. And Drake is annoying, but I think it's more or less riskless, but there might be some small risk because it's kind of iffy. The Zygarde is kind of iffy. Rest of the fight is chill, and then Waltz will sack everything and we should be fine. So, yep, we're getting into the Sydney. Let me double check my items. We have Expert Belt on Sneasler, perfect. Crit damage to 220, that's the only crit damage apart from 1 HP we need. We have Choice Scarf Urshifu, Life for Pulse, and we have Jaboka Berry on Slowbro, perfect. My Slowbro is burned, and my Thundurus is burned. That's all I need. Perfect. Let's go. Hi, Sydney. Welcome, challenger. I am Sydney, yada yada yada. Yeah, 2 doubles, 2 singles. We knew that before going in. It's gonna be a double battle. Let me get a script. Alrighty, let's go. Sydney leads with Insane and Articuno. Theme of this fight is that he has 3 months with Intimidate, so physical attackers are usually like hard. Except for Sneasler, who doesn't care about Intimidate in the slightest and is just going to smurf on these guys. First of all, Articuno wants to Tailwind, wants to Hurricane, wants to Freezing Glare, nasty things. We don't want that to happen. And Incineroar is going to fake out because it's VGC, you know? Like, what does Incineroar do? It intimidates and fakes out. We don't want Incineroar to fake out, so we are going to fake out him ourselves, and we are faster. And then our Urshifu is holding a Choice Scarf, which means that we just simply outspeed and we can low one-shots Articuno, so we don't have to deal with any Tailwind or whatever shenanigans. You may notice that Sneasler is level 99. It's for Glacier. It's for baiting Glacier, it's not for this fight. Actually, if anything, it hurts us in this fight. Alright, cool. So Articuno dies, and Incineroar is flinched. With Choice Scarf, we outsped the entire team, so this is always Shifu, because he's the first one that sees slow kill on my Shifu. And Yeah, normally you think you can just kill him. No, he has a focus sash. So here the enemy Shifu does not see kill on Sneasler, but does see close combat kill on my Shifu. Incineroar, I don't know what he sees. I don't care what he sees. We just kill him with CC. And to tank this close combat and to deal with the focus sash, we go into Slowbro, who is holding a Jaboka berry. He tanks close combat very well. Never dead. He can die to 2 crit close combat, but he will always bait Wicked Blow on the second one, even if the first one crits. So simply we go into Slowbro and we kill the enemy Incineroar, and that is going to bait in the Gyarados from all the way in the back. So CC, Sneasler is now -1 defense, -1 SPDF, and that should bait Gyarados, who sees a slow kill. Overquill does not see a slow kill yet, and neither does Darkrai. Darkrai doesn't see fast kill yet. So we always tank this. Defense drop does not matter in the slightest. Jaboka Berry kills the Sash. Alright, we get hurt by Burn, doesn't matter. Alright, Gyarados is a flying type, nobody can KO this guy, but Sydney is a bit dumb and he's going to Mega Evolve his Gyarados, which means that he will die to close combat from Sneasler. Very nice of him. Urshifu sees fast kill with Wicked Blow into Slowbro, which means that we are free to close combat the Gyarados slot. We are expecting a Wicked Blow here in Slowbro, and which means we are free to switch back into our own Urshifu, who quad resists this. And it always crits, which is really nice. Because we don't have to deal with crit upon crit. Like, it's always a very predictable amount of damage this Wicked Blow, which is really nice. Simple. We CC the Gyarados, Gyarados just dies. Sneasler is smurfing on these guys. Wicked Blow, we always tank this. And what is very important is that we are above 259 with 259 HP with our Shifu. Let's check. Yes, we are. So at -2 SPDF, Sneasler baits Darkrai because Darkrai sees a fast kill with Dark Pulse on Sneasler at -2 SPDF. And then enemy Shifu is still seeing close combat into our Shifu. Whatever, Sydney is not going to attack this turn because close combat from Sneasler, we outspeed and we just simply kill Urshifu. Now that Focus Sash is broken. And Scarf Shifu outspeeds this demonically fast Darkrai and just kills with close combat. Tap, 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 and we should see it drop. Yada, yada, yada. Very nice. I think my E4 proves that fighting is the best type, by the way. 3 fighting types. Alright, and the last one is Overquill. This is kind of annoying. If we were level 100 on Sneasler, we could just double close combat and that always kills Overquill, even if Shifu is intimidated. Sadly, we have to be level 99 for Glacier baiting, which means that if we just close combat twice now, there's 13%, 13 or 25, I don't know. Anyway, there's a chance that Overquill lives and then kills my Sneasler, and that's bad. However, at 220 HP, at -3, we always bait kill from Overquill into Sneasler with Gunshot and Gunshot only, which our Dragapult is gonna take. He lives crit poison, it's fine. Shifu only starts baiting kills with Gunshot from at -1 from 259, which we are above, so we never bait any kills. So it's always Gunshot in Sneasler slots, and we CC Overquill. You can see Crunch, that's in the Sneasler slot from 213, I think, at -3. Let me check. This is Crunch from 216. So we have to be 216, above 216 and below, I think it was 224 to beat the Darkrai. Anyways, we always did this. We don't care about poison crit, whatever. Dragon darts plus close combat simply kills Overquill. And that is Sydney done. Riskless, no worries. Very chill fight. Sneasler is just styles on this C4. It's really fucking chill. Very nice. So, goodbye, Sydney. Thank you for the waiting today. You're gonna give me some money, right? Not that it matters. 20,000. Thank you for some money. Alrighty. Phoebe. Okay, we have to do some prep for Phoebe, though. Let's go to Phoebe. Hi, Phoebe. No, I'm not yet going to challenge you. We need to do some prep. Okay. So, what we need to do is we need to use an Aura Berry. Just one. Probably could do without, but it's just if it goes very wrong, that Aura Berry might help us. Then we hyper potion to heal everybody to full. So you need to. So Sneasler needs to be pretty damaged. You need to be full HP. If we ever heal our fucking chicken, then we're fucking doomed. So let's not do that. Alright, cool. You're at full HP, and then you need to be full HP as well. Perfect. Let's fix our health items now. So we are actually being Slowbro in this fight. We need Mega Slowbro. Mega Slowbro, perfect. You need to hold a choice band. Those are the two choice items, choice band, choice scarf. That's what we're bringing. I have the third one because there's a bug, but obviously I'm just using two. Yes, perfect. Choice band. You need to hold an iron ball. Iron ball. Perfect. Yes, life orb, blah blah blah. Replaced with the iron ball. Perfect. You need to hold the citrus, but I think you already do because I prepped that from the start. Perfect. And you, very importantly, need to hold a King's Rock. Perfect. Let me double check. Do we have Slowbro? Mega Slowbro? Correct moveset? Yep. Choice Bandit? Yes. Yep. That's alright. Perfect. Iron Ball. Citrus? Perfect. You know Electro Web? Perfect. And then King's Rock? Perfect. You have Fling. I will restore close combat PP because I need that for Glacia, and I don't want to forget it ever. Lepa use on your PC. Alrighty, cool. So Phoebe, we are doing singles. Everybody's ready? Phoebe, we are doing singles. Blah blah blah. I will absolutely not heal. We're doing singles. No wait, I am leading Slowbro, right? Just double checking, yeah. I'm leading Slowbro, perfect. Singles. The reason that we are leading Slowbro is that we need to Mega Evolve. Simple as that. Like, my Thundurus is gonna kill this Crobat, but we need to Mega Evolve with Slowbro. So what we are going to do is Yawn. This Crobat, there is one roll of Acro that is lower than Super Fang, but all other rolls are higher, so it's very likely to consume his Flying Gem and Acro here. Which does like about 50 to 60 on regular Slowbro, but we are going to Mega Evolve, so it's going to do a lot less. Doesn't matter. We are mega evolving. That's the main reason that Slowbro is in here. We're gonna yawn just to like get a pre-switch. Flying Gem, yeah, for sure. Perfect. So he has no Flying Gem. Not that that matters, but alright. Now we're going to spam Slack off twice. That brings us back to full HP, minus burn, so 94%. Super Fang, 1. Yeah, sure. He falls asleep now. Guaranteed sleep turn. We slack off again. Slack off on the guaranteed sleep turn. Alright, perfect. We are full HP, we are Megat, that's all I needed from this setup. We are now going into our Thundurus. He might wake up, if he wakes up he will Super Fang, which is fine. He stays asleep. It's fine, if he Super Fang did proc Citrus Berry, we are back above an HP where he will never Acro because Super Fang is more damage. And so we are never dead to him if he woke up last turn. And we can always kill this guy with E-Web into Volt Switch. With E-Web. Are you gonna stay asleep? Doesn't matter actually, but you might as well. You're waking up. He's always... Okay, he stays asleep. Very nice. Doesn't matter, but we Volt Switch. We kill with Volt Switch. Crobat is now dead. And we go into Dragapult, who is, as you can see, holding an iron ball, which baits in Gengar. This is always Gengar. And Gengar always clicks Shadow Ball here, which lets us go out into Shifu. On a Shadow Ball. This is the risky turn. Perfect. This is the only risk in the fight. If this Shadow Ball had critted us and dropped us, it screws up baiting because we want, after we kill this Gengar, we want to bait Lunala with Moonblast only. If this drops us, it's always Lunala Moonblast. If this crits us, it's always Lunala Moonblast. If this crits and drops us, then it can be, then it's Lunala but random move and that's bad. Anyway, we kill this Gengar. We're a Choice Band, the Sucker Punch always kills. And by the way, this is Zoroark and not Gengar. Gorgeous sprite. Fucking amazing one. Didn't use him in this run. There's a guaranteed route, but I went for a Roma there. Always Lunala, always Moonblast. We go into Sneasler on Moonblast. Sneasler always lives Moonblast, always lives crit Moonblast. I don't care how much HP I have after this, as long as it's above 0. Obviously don't care about special attack drops. Lunala has Shadow Shield, which means we cannot one-hit KO him. Fake Out doesn't work because it's a ghost type. But we simply flee our King's Rock at him, breaking Shadow Shield, and we kill next turn with knockoff. The reason that we are pre-damaged on Sneasler is after we kill this Lunala, we need to be in kill range so that Marshadow sees fast kill. Otherwise, Gothitelle could come out. But like right now, we are in kill range for Marshadow fast kill. With either close combat or Shadow Sneak, which do the exact same damage to my Sneasler. This is the reason that my Slowbro needed to Mega Evolve against the Crobat, because we need to be able to switch in on an attack from this Marshadow. We could, as regular Slowbro, we cannot switch in on Shadow Sneak. There's too much damage. As Mega Slowbro, we can. Shadow Sneak is max 120, so we always live 2 plus burn, so we can slack off and like be fine here. Shadow Sneak is the worst one, but frankly, it doesn't matter. It just takes us a bit longer. We cannot be critted because Shell Armor is fucking absurd as an ability. Here we're going to spam slack off a bit. until we are full HP. It will take a while. It's like 4 or 5. Like, it doesn't really matter. We are recovering a bit of HP. We just slack off until we are full HP. We just spam, spam, spam. Oh, and by the way, you can never bulk up because we have one. We have Slowbro with Future Sight. And he couldn't bulk up on the first turn because he saw fast kill on Sneasler. So I think actually after this one I can go for it, but I'm too lazy to double check. We have enough PP for another one. So we're just going to slack off again, and that should bring us to full HP now. Yep, that's full HP. Perfect. Right now, when we are full HP, we are going to set up a Future Sight. Perfect. So as you can see, we are above 120, so we never die to the next Shadow Sneak. So we can slack off again. Slack off. Right, perfect. So after this, next turn, Future Sight is going to hit. Which means we are free to go into our Shifu. Which cannot kill the Marshall, but the Future Sight will. But Shifu can kill the entire backline. So we go into Shifu on Shadow Sneak. This never kills, obviously, because Shifu resists this, and we're like at half HP. Even if the Shadow Ball from earlier couldn't, this never kills. So we always leave this. It's always Future Sight here. As you can see, bloop. And Future Sight simply one-shots my Shadow because Mega Slowbro is a broken mom. And we are perfectly in position now with our Choice Band. Gengar comes in because he thinks he has a fast kill. We say Sucker Punch. And he's dead. Perfect. Right now, this gives me Gothitelle as the last mon. Gothitelle with the entire schmuck of trapping your mons. Yeah, comes out last and simply dies to Sucker Punch. Goodbye. Alright, perfect. Hey, that's less than the Sydney gave. You poor Phoebe. Maybe it's because it's a double. I don't know. Glacier, we don't need to prep for very much. We just need a tiny bit of prep. Glacier is a 4-turn battle, and Glacier is not getting off a single attack. So we need Sneasler, we need CCPP, okay, perfect. We need Flame PP, perfect. And we need Fake Out, but that's fine. And we need our Blaziken, Lychee Berry, 1 HP, Reversal. You know what's coming. Alright, you need to hold a Kingdrock. Kingdrock, perfect. And I need to heal my Sneasler, and then I'm good to go. Max potion onto Sneasler. If I ever max potion this chicken, we just wipe. Alright, perfect. That's all. Like these ones I will deal with later. Perfect. Let me just check that I didn't like get the wrong. Let me check my notes. Sneasler, King's Rock, yeah. And Sneasler slot 1, yeah, perfect. Sneasler in slot 1. Hello, Glacier. You're gonna blab a bit as well. Weak trainers, yeah. Good luck. We're going doubles. Glacia doubles is she has a trick room team. Her team is slow, bulky, and giga powerful. We are never allowing her to do anything, and for that we have a very strong sweeper in Blaziken, and we have Sneasler as the support this time, not the sweeper like in Sydney. Blaziken kills everything in this team, everything with reversal. The problem is that way, if we kill the crab, which is opposite of Blaziken, a bonus snow comes in, sets up hail on a 1 HP Blaziken. Not very fun. So we need to stall. We are going to delay killing this crab as long as possible, and we're going to kill everybody in the right slot. So what we do here, is we fake out Crab Abominable. This breaks the focus sash and will allow us to kill him. 1 HP plus 1 attack Blaziken with reversal simply one shots my gear now. Zgaboosh! I wish there was like a thing that you could turn off the pinging from the low HP. Because, yeah, I know, he's close to death. He's not gonna die though. Downward boost, don't care. Porygon comes in. This is the entire reason that our Sneasler is level 99 and not level 100. If we are level 100, we show killing rolls to Porygon with Sneasler, so Porygon doesn't come in, so we bait in Calyrex first, and then after we bait in a bonus snow because we show kills on everything, which is really horrible, because it sets up the hail and kills us. So us being level 99 allows Sneasler not to have killing rolls onto Porygon, which means Porygon comes in and not Calyrex and not a bonus snow, which means we simply can kill the Porygon with reversal. We cannot kill the crab yet because a bonus snow will come in, as I said, if we kill the crab, because Blaziken just baits down the line. So we fling a King's Rock at the crab and make him wait another turn. He just stays there. And reversal, if you like my ass, we just kill Porygon through whatever defenses it has with reversal. Ziba! Very balanced, by the way. This Sneasler one. Skip up! Goodbye, Porygon. This is now baking in the horse. The horse is the tankiest member ever. We cannot kill him with reversal. Reversal just doesn't get it. That's the crit. That's like 80 to 95 or something. Anyway, reversal does not kill this guy because he is absurdly tanky, because base stats are absurd. We have KO 2 Pokémon, there are 2 Pokémon on the field, there's 2 in the back, which means now we can kill the crab. We kill the crab, and reversal does not kill, but Blaze boosted. Overheat does, and Glacier having a different room team means everybody's slow as balls, so we just outspeed and kill. We get a double frag here. Goodbye, crab. Glacia is not clicking, I mean, maybe she's clicking moves, she's not getting a single move off in this fight. Goodbye. I got Blaziken very late, like right before E4, like the grass, right before the Victory Road. And I was like, I had been optimizing like my rides to get Togekiss. I took like the worst spot in Skypilot to get Togekiss because I wanted to do like follow me stuff on Drake doubles. But I go Blaziken, and I was like, probably not gonna use this. And then this kind of happened. So right now, Abomasnow set up the hail. which means we are dead. If any of the enemy's mons are alive at the end of the turn, our Blaziken is dead, but they are both gonna die. The reason that we needed to be adamant and spent, we had 8 skills for E4, we spent 3 of it on adamant nature for Sneasler, is because we needed to be level 99 adamant, because then close combat kills a Bomb of Snow, guaranteed. Mega Bomb of Snow dies to close combat, no item from Sneasler. And this Q run, very bulky mon, very strong mon, just dies to reversal. And that's the Glacier. So yeah, that's it. So we're gonna see close combat, killing a Bomb of Snow, reversal killing Cura, and the battle's gonna end. We're not taking health chip. CC, kebab, we want to see him drop. So yeah, that's why we needed Adamant level 99 Sneasler. And level 100 neutral nature. We had neutral nature with like, but that doesn't work. Like we needed Adamant and level 99. Alrighty, so that is Leisha. Riskless. Alright, nice. Drake, one more, two more, but like, once we can sack everything. Okay, we do not start the fight yet. We need to do some prep here. First of all, level 99 can now be level 100. Simple. Alrighty. Let's heal first. We are using max potion, so we don't do anything with the statuses. Everybody needs to be full HP except Blaziken. We need to keep. We need to have a burn Slowbro still. But our Thundurus does not need to be burned anymore. This was just for the Crobat on Phoebe. Alrighty, then let me check how much HP that I need on Blaziken. Lower than 237. Alrighty, so let's just use some citruses. One citrus gives me 72. Plus 72. I think that's too much now. You know what? Let's just be safe. We have a billion orange berries. I'm going to 235. To 25, to 35. Okay, that's the last one. Perfect. Let's fix my items now. You need to have a focus sash, which we are hopefully not using. But it's insurance for if things go wrong, actually. Alright, focus sash, you don't need an item. You do definitely not need the iron ball. We will for sure wipe if we give you an iron ball. You need a life orb. Perfect. Life orb. What are you holding? Still the citrus, right? You need an electric gem. We have like all the gems. I barely used any gems. Electric gem. Yes. Yes, please. What are you holding? Choice scarf, right? Choice band. So you need choice scarf on you. Choice band probably works, but I don't know. Choice scarf. Yes. And then you are still holding your Slowbro, right? Perfect. Really nice. So we've got Focus Sash, nothing, Life Orb, Electric Gem, Choice Scarf, Slowbro Knight. Perfect. We are leading Slowbro in this fight. Right, perfect. Um, it's there's some diverging lines because it's kind of deep on. Oh, one more thing I need to do is we need Rock Smash on Slowbro. We do not need Future Sight anymore. And we do need some PP. Restoring items. Yapapapapam. We need Yawn. We definitely need Slack Off. I don't know. Okay, that doesn't do anything. We're not clicking Close Combat. We are clicking Sucker Punch. Right, okay. That's it. Very nice. Alright, cool. Okay, fun. Yeah, that is good. Let me double check the items and the moves. Rock Smash, perfect. Slowbro Knight, yes. And PvP Restore, yes. Alright, cool. Close combat, we're not clicking, it's fine. Yep, you're full HP. Life Orb, Electric Gem, yep. That's cool. Focus Sash, yes. Fake Out, CC, perfect. We're not using you to do anything. Yeah, alright, perfect. Okay, cool. And we're leading Slowbro. Perfect. Hi, Drake. Drake is the worst part of the Z4. It's just battling, man. Alright, the reason that we are leading with Slowbro is that we need damage on Shifu. So we need to tank a Shadow Ball. We don't need the Life Orb recoil, but we need the damage on Shifu. Doesn't matter if it crits, I just need one Shadow Ball damage. We are choice scarfed, which means we outspeed, we simply wicked blow. If your Shifu is too slow, I don't know if there are Shifus that are too slow, but choice bandit sucker punch is the same thing. But scarf wicked blow. Reason we are scarfed that's fun. We outspeed the entire team of Drake, which means the next thing that sees a slow KO on Shifu and that isn't KO'd himself comes in, which is Crawdaunt. Because Crawdaunt holds a Focus Sash, he's never dead to my CCs, which means it's always Crawdaunt. Crawdaunt can, if we got critted, it could use Crab Hammer. Right now it can Close Combat or Dragon Dance. Both are fine. We go into Sneasler, we tank a CC, we tank a Dragon Dance, it doesn't matter. If we got critted, it could be Crab Hammer, which is why we held a Focus Sash on Sneasler, so it was always safe to switch in. Damage that Crawdaunt does not match probating in the slightest, so it's fine. We fake out to break the Focus Sash, he flinches. For some reason, you do not have Aqua Jet. If this guy had Aqua Jet, it would be a lot more difficult. He does not have Aqua Jet, so we CC, and that kills Crawdaunt. We outspeed everybody on this Drake team. We don't outspeed Mega Salamence, but we do outspeed Base Salamence. Which means that the next thing that it doesn't die and has a slow kill is coming in. which is Zygarde. Zygarde sees kill with 1000 arrows. Zygarde sees kill with Dragon Claw. He's always attacking here. Even if we were full HP because Cordon Dragon Danced, then he would still attack because we have fast UKA rolls on him. Because Sneasler is fucking absurd. We go into our Zygarde answer. This Zygarde is the biggest problem of this entire the entire guy's team. We get to switch in on this. We tank it like but it's fine. Even if we crit, it's fine. As Mega Slowbro, okay. As regular Slowbro, we have Ice Beam, which is not a one KO, so he can coil this turn. Coil makes it slightly more awkward, but it's fine. As Mega Slowbro, Ice Beam always is a one shot, so he will never coil again. So we have set up control once we are Megat. So after this turn. We are never KO'd by anything he does. So right now he can attack us or he can coil. He cannot glare because we're burnt. That's the entire reason I've been burnt the whole time. This guy cannot glare me because paralysis is fun. We have Ice Beam, we're never gonna click it. Our play is always we Mega Evolve and we slack off until we are full HP. Thousand arrows, it's fine. I think we need 2, might need 3. We need 2, I think. Yeah, we need 3 if if it's critted when I can. We want to be full HP. We have Ice Beam, we could one-shot this guy. We don't want to because then Reshiram comes in, that's awkward. We don't want to kill this with Slowbro. We want to kill this with Dragapult. The thing that makes that awkward is that it's holding a Haban Berry, which is going to half the damage of Dragon-type moves. What we need for Dragapult to kill this guy is -2 defense. Because Dragon Darts, Haban Berry, I don't know if this is a bug actually, but I'm exploiting it. So Haban Berry only affects the first hit of Dragon Darts. So effectively, on a Dragon type, you get a first with a half base power because of Haban Berry, and then 1 dart with a full base power. So effectively, you have a 75 base power Dragon move on this Zygarde with Dragon Darts with the Haban Berry for my pull. And Life or Pull kills this if I get it to -2 defense. So I need to get 2 Rock Smashes off. I now have set control. He didn't coil, which is fucking phenomenal. And Yawn will give me a free switch into my Dragapult. First, I need to get into -2 defense. We're gonna Yawn to get to conserve some PP on Slack Off and give us an opportunity to get some Rock Smashes off. So right here, next turn is gonna fall asleep. So I'm gonna Slack Off here. He didn't coil, which makes this a lot easier. Because, well, obviously we don't need to Slack Off as much. Because he does maximum of 73 actually with Thousand Arrows. So here we Rock Smash. We need 2 Rock Smashes. 1. So we need to go be above 140 plus burn. I think he would Slack Off, right? If you would say, probably Slack Off. We get our second Rock Smash. Alright, perfect. We're chilling now. This is Rock Smash number 2. So right now our Dragapult can kill. We need obviously to get him in safely. So I think here we slack off and then yawn is probably the best play. HP on Slowbro is useful for Suicune, so if I can be high HP, that's ideal. So here we yawn and then slack off. This still works, but we need to use more PP on slack off, which is if we coil. So here we yawn, then next turn we slack off, then he falls asleep, and we are like 75-ish percent HP, which is more than enough. Like we can do this with like 40% HP or something. We slack off. Perfect. He is -2 defense. We slack off. We are going to fall asleep now. We get to switch into our Life Orb Dragapult, who can simply kill this. So here we Dragon Dart, and that's it. Simply kills through the fucking Berry. And also doesn't allow him ever to transform into his Giga HP form. So this, as you can see, the second Dragon Dart does way more damage because Berry doesn't affect it. This is now Suicune, because we have fast kill on everything else. Suicune, we show fast to a KO, so you can never Calm Mind. We have Infiltrator, so you can never ever click Substitute. So he's always going to Ice Beam, because it hides damage of the 2 attacking moves. So on Ice Beam, we always go KFC, or Chicken, Trusty Chicken. 2 tanks and Ice Beam pretty well. Like, we don't care about freezes, we don't care. You're simply here as a pivot. We were pre-damaged to 237 or slightly below, so that Scald is always a KO here. So he is forced to Scald here because he has fast KO on KFC with Scald, so he cannot substitute or Calm Mind. We go into Thundurus, who always tanks this Scald, doesn't care about burn, doesn't care about crit, doesn't care about crit burn. Here we Volt Switch, Electric Gem boosted Volt Switch brings him well below 50% HP. He's always going Ice Beam, by the way, because that kills. But we Volt Switch to bring him below 50% HP. Perfect. All we need. And we go into Slowbro. He is below 50% HP, which means he can never click Substitute. He can Calm Mind here. What we need is we need to yawn, and we need fast, and we need to switch into the Dragapult. Calm Mind is fine. So right here, Dragon Darts does 43% to him, which I think he is below. Thing is, he falls asleep next turn. He will never. He doesn't do that much damage to me. Scald does at most 117 plus burn. We're above that, so we can Rock Smash, and that is. I don't care about the second Calm Mind. It does not matter. This Rock Smash does 2 things: counters leftovers. Crit for fun. It counters leftovers, makes us minus defense. I don't think we need it with the amount of damage that Volt Switch did. But here, he's asleep. We get now the guaranteed sleep turn. He could have attacked me, I was fine. Guaranteed sleep turn gives me a free switch into Dragapult, who does now absurd amounts of damage. He does like 43%, I think, if Suicune is at regular, yeah. with Life Orb, and now he is at -1 defense, so now he does 66% with Dragon Darts to this guy. So Suicune is dead. And now we're just killing down the line. Reshiram comes in, is dead to Life Orb Dragapult Darts. And Salamence is dead to Life Orb Dragapult Draco Meteor. Which is the main reason that I needed to scale Dragapult speed, because without speed I don't outspeed the Megamans. The Dragon Dart kills Reshiram. Zgaba. Zgaba. 5 skill pulled. Worth every damn skill. Even though I got them very late in Cave of Origin. Still, very, very absurd mon. Just the speed, man. Speed is absurd. Men's, very nice. Men's, absurdly powerful mon. Very fast mon. 120 base speed. Mega Men's kills everything. Guaranteed to Earthquake here because he doesn't see that he has Air Relate yet, so he's guaranteed to Earthquake. So I had outs with like Thundurus if I didn't have a skill for speed on Dragapult. My last skill went to speed on Dragapult. It just makes it way safer, way easier. Life Orb, Draco Meteor, we drop a Draco and we finish Drake. And that is Drake done. So just Champion Walls left. Champion Wallace. Drake is the worst one, like by far. Like the other three, like there's a small risk on Phoebe that I had to take. Sydney is riskless, Glacier is riskless, but this guy is that Suicune and that Zygarde both are really annoying. Head scratchers in planning. Alright, Champion Wallace, here we come. If we step through that door, we are immediately starting the fight, if I'm not mistaken, from what I've seen involved. So we gotta do a prep here. Alright, let's do healing first. Very nice, we have no items. Alright, max potion. We are just pushing everything and everyone. My plans are like not super solid for Wallace, but I should have enough leeway because we are comfortable sacking everything. We just heal everybody to full now, and we actually don't need to burn anymore on this guy. Perfect. We do need PP. Let's do PP restoring next, because it's very important that we have our slack offs. It's very important that we have Yon PP. You are clicking Wicked Blow here. You are clicking Sucker Punch here. But that is already fine. You are clicking Darts here. You might be. You are clicking E-Web and Volt Switch here. E-Web and Thunder here. You are clicking CC here. What are you clicking CC? That's already fine. Alright, cool. We need to learn Psychic to our Slowbro. Psychic. Wait, isn't Surf stronger? Think about it. Yeah, actually it's stronger. So yeah. I was planning to do this with Psychic, but Surf is simply stronger. Yeah, the only reason I have this guy is because he encounters Swampert. Like, that's his job in doing walls. Alright, cool. And then let's fix items now. We're leading with this guy, by the way. Focus Sash. Having Focus Sash is really nice. Because it makes walls safer. Alright, cool. Items. You have a choice scarf. Let me check my prep. two, one. We are giving a focus sash to our Thundurus. Ideally, our Thundurus would have had Thunder Wave, but the problem is we are just short one scale to give him Thunder Wave. Your choice, Bandit. Your job is just to do all the damage. You're still going to be Life Orb. And your Black Glasses. Black Glasses. Alrighty. And that's the prep, I think. Let's see. Choice Scarf, Black Glasses, Life Orb, Focus Sash, Choice Band, and Mega Slowbro. With Surf and full PP. You have good PP. Yeah, that's perfect. Blah blah blah. Alrighty. Hello, Wallace. Wallace leads with a Kyogre, but it's not just a Kyogre, it's a friggin' Alpha Omega Kyogre. What's it called? Alpha Kyogre? Primal Kyogre, that's the word. Absurd base stats, like, it's crazy. We are sacking the chicken to it. But before we are sacking the chicken, we're getting off some damage. It's close combat here. Bring this Kyogre down to 50% HP. Defense drops don't matter. If you miss Origin Pulse, we can live. You don't miss Origin Pulse. I mean, you will still be sacked later then, but yeah. Then you live slightly longer. Anyway, Kyogre, half HP, to avenge our fallen chicken. Who else but our friend, the crazy man here? Wicked Blow simply kills the Kyogre. Goodbye, demon. That baits in another demon, a very fast demon, called Barraskewda. Barraskewda sees killing rolls with liquidation. There's a few killing rolls. He never ever sees flip turn. He does see liquidation. It's possible that we live this liquidation. It's also possible that we die. We've planned for both. Living is better, but we're sucker punching with Black Glasses to get good damage off, like 60-ish%. Obviously, if we crit, then that's also great. We die. Okay, that is slightly worse, but it's fine, honestly. Which means now we get to go into this guy. And we get to Sucker Punch. And Sucker Punch kills. This should be good, yeah? We have a Goodra counter. It is called this good. We have fast 2 KO, so he will never set up, so it's always heavy slam here. We always did this. Because we are fucking crazy. And we CC. This is now Palkia, I think. That's the first thing that has a slow. The first thing that has a slow KO. We just get damage off. And we get to go back out into Pult. Um, we just keep attacking. We have fast 2 KO, we cannot set up on us. We might live, I think. Depends on my HP. We just need damage. That's all we need. So we just click that Dragon Darts here. Bull gets to finish the job. Very nice, very nice. Oh, it might not be because of leftovers. Anyway, Thundurus is the backup for this. We died to recoil here. Perfect, perfect. That's actually really great because then we get a free switch into. We get a completely free switch into Thundurus. Who always beats this Manaphy? That's the main point of Thundurus. Unless you get frozen, which is a possibility. Like, that's a risk. Yeah. Here we yawn. He goes for Earthquake because it's more damage on me. The good thing about that is it doesn't drop my defense. Which means I just beat this guy. We can't get crits, we just win. Ideally, he stays asleep here. Perfect. Which means we get off a surf. Nice. Keep sleeping, bro. Wait, we just win now. Doesn't surf 2 KO? Yes. I don't know if he always 2 KOs. Anyways, our play is to surf again. And this might be the end of Run Bun. And otherwise, it's like 7 Slackoffs later. Does this kill? Nice! It does. This is the end of Run Bun. Nice! Very nice. Very nice. They danced. Yeah, they danced. Dun, dun, dun. Oof, my god. That's like 2 rolls, by the way, like the liquidation kills, I think. On Shifu, which is. If we live, that becomes almost riskless. Yeah, it's actually riskless. This one is very risky now, but. I figured. It's a twin 16, 1 and 8, that we are going towards a slightly a lot riskier line, but. I was mostly scared. Like the risk there is then in the line that we have we don't kill Manaphy with Pulled, and then we get frozen with Thundurus. And yeah, I had the burn before on Thundurus, but we can't like have the burn and focus edge, like it just doesn't work. Like focus edge protects us about like I can either be protected against crit or protect against freeze. So I figured it's protect against freeze. We can't do both because crit just simply kills Thundurus. If we had Thunder Wave, that was safe, but I didn't have scale for Thunder Wave. Alrighty, let's run a bun.